Nigerians, good morning. I just came online now. This is the first thing I saw on the internet that the Arewa youth president of the Northern Youth, asking Verydarkblackman to apologize for the statement he made to the Sultan of Sokoto. Like, I was like, what's going on? What thing they really happen for this country? Like, that boy, what he be named? Are you sick upstairs? Like, you really get sense so? Abi you drink you drink cold water sleep last night when you couldn't just wake up and they vomit nonsense from your mouth. What did VDM say? What did VDM said regarding the Sultan of Sokoto? Did he insult him? Was it disrespectful? For that video, Verydarkblackman was even calling the man daddy. He only addresses the issue. He only make an awareness and statement so that the Sultan of Sokoto himself will see that social media has a very positive and good advantage to the Nigeria as a whole, Nigeria youth. Not the other way around, not the terrorist, not a terrorist group like the man said. Verydarkblackman is only making him aware. Just to make the man aware, say social media get big advantage more than the disadvantage when people they use them for. So how you want to say social media and a terrorist group? That's what Verydarkblackman said. I'm not talking anything bad. When these misplaced priority guy just come on and begin to talk nonsense. No, say this not people. What they really do now, self? And this one, the way when you come outside, they talk now, like you sounded intelligent. You know, with the way you speak, you not be like say you not go school. So how come you could just come outside and talk nonsense? And did you after saying all these things, did you listen to? Did you replay the voice? Did you replay the video before posting it? When Verydarkblackman talk, why would not be not? I always would like to do something the out of point, you know. So you want to tell us say now so we get strong head, Abi? You guys, you don't know what you're saying, guys. Okay, I'm gonna listen to what the idiot talk. I'm gonna listen to what Verydarkblackman talk for this video as well. Now, see, say this man, this guy, no really get sense.
My name is Ambassador Abdul Dambature, the president of Northern Nigerian Youth. I want to quickly call the attention of Verydarkblackman based on the comment he did against our father, our royal leader, the Sultan of Sokoto. We want Verydarkblackman to quickly withdraw his statement and apologize to the Sultan of Sokoto. And we, the Northern Nigerian, we are giving Verydarkblackman 48 hours for him to do that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, wait, sure, I don't hear this idiot now. And I'm gonna hear what Verydarkblackman talk.
Head the Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Muhammadu Sa'adu Abubakar III. He just said that social media is a terrorist organization and that it must be dealt with by the security agency. So basically now, he has started a campaign against social media. That's just the start of a campaign against social media. If you remember, they're already pushing for a bill that was led by Ned Nwoko. I saw it online. Led by Ned Nwoko, that social media should be regulated. So now this man don't join in voice as the Sultan of Sokoto. They are slowly strengthening it. So they are moving towards regulating social media. Now, sir, I want to understand that because of your reason you gave, that somebody can just sit down inside this house and make a publication, a false publication, and then that is injurious. Yes, you are right on that part. A lot of people take advantage of social media. But if that is your reason for calling social media a terrorist organization, then I would say you are emotional. You know, I would just say Nigerians should not be angry because our father just spoke out of emotions. Maybe somebody somewhere made a publication about him or some of his friends that he knows maybe it is not true. So it got him in the mood to say, okay, you know what? Social media is a terrorist group. But it is offensive to us that use social media to do good, that use social media to fight for the right of others, that use social media to fight for victims of scam, victims of fraud, to help communities that don't have water get water, to support a lot of youths that are victims of the bad economy of this country. A lot of youths, by supporting them, okay, take this small money to start business. I know a lot of good that myself and my team have used social media to do in just a short period of time. So without social media, how are we going to do all these things? Immediately I watched the publication, in my head I'm like, wait a minute, let me say our forefathers, they really suffer, because a lot of people don't benefit from this social media. Like I said, there are a lot of disadvantage of it too, but the disadvantage can never outweigh the advantage, because the advantage of social media is 92 to 8%. 92 to 8%. Now, to the Sultan of Sokoto, I respect you very much and I will never disrespect you. because you are a first-class king in Nigeria, very influential, and your word holds a lot of strength and a lot of water. Thank God, God's so kind that you see a lot of things that go on social media. So I'll just call your attention to some, in case you are not seeing them, so that you can look them up. So I'm glad you have a phone. Sir, please, can you call the federal government? Can you call their attention to what is happening in Jos Plateau State? On the 13th of April, Palm Sunday, on the 13th morning, on Sunday, a community in Plateau State was attacked. And that Sunday, it claimed the lives of over 70 people. Before that day, Boko's community in Jos was also attacked. Up till today, justice have not been served. And as we are speaking now, I am pretty certain that they are still planning on attacking Jos. Like I said in my previous video, Jos is one of the most attacked states in Nigeria. It's one of the states that suffered insecurity more than any state in Nigeria. Jos and Benue State. Again, while we are still talking about Jos, another attack happened in Benue State. So, sir, you can use your influence to call on the attention of the federal government to do something about the security of people. Please, sir. This same place you are calling a terrorist organization or saying that it's a terrorist app or anything, it's the same people that are using. That's how we cry to you. Because how do we assess the government? The government don't listen to us. Now, the same social media now where you call terrorist organization. Now, so I take note saying Nigerians are being trafficked to Ivory Coast. Which we are trying. It is the same social media that Alan Oyema, the owner of APs, saw it that Nigerians are being Nigerians stranded in Ivory Coast as a result of trafficking. That Alan Oyema said, I will drop my plane for you people to go and bring the girls. Without social media, how will Alan Oyema see these things? With the same social media, I have rescued some girls. I cannot begin to list what I have done with social media in the past 2 years that have been present on this media. I cannot even begin to list it. That is from me. There are still other creators, there are still other influencers that have been doing amazingly well. I want to believe that as the Sultan of Sokoto, you are still even learning. And you learn online. Without social media, you cannot do your PhDs, you cannot do your masters. Because, my father, you are very educated. See the way you speak. Intellectually sound. So you do online classes that I'm pretty sure of. Or maybe you have done it in the time past. So without social media, how does this? A lot of information that is being passed. Like now, one of the what Tinubu say they do, we don't even believe whether they do them true or false. This one where they talk say student loan. A lot of information. People don't watch TV anymore. People don't read newspapers anymore. It's only social media. So you cannot come out and say social media is a terrorist organization. It is very offensive to people like us that use social media to do good. So please, sir, use your office since you watch the media to call on the attention of the federal government about this injustice. See, Enugu women are still crying up to tomorrow. These herdsmen, they buy them for bush. But yes, sir, they are still crying tomorrow. Edo State, we are still crying to tomorrow. Boronu Meduguri has suffered a lot till tomorrow. Without social media, how do we do all these things? So, my people,
which bad thing Verydarkman talk for here now? Now, don't watch the video now. You guys have watched the video. Waiting be the bad talk Verydarkman talk for you now. I be now for the fact that Verydarkman say the Sultan of Sokoto is emotional. It's emotional. Uses emotion to conclude on that matter. Now because Verydarkman say emotional, which one? No, actually, which particular word they insultive? When Verydarkman talk for this matter, when that God-forsaken a boy just come online begin to rant. I know Verydarkman have not see this video now. Definitely, maybe by the end of today, he go see her. And he go see talk about that. So before maybe with the rat, maybe we fire this guy. I not say maybe this guy just need relevance. Of course, that's what he needs. He needs relevance, nothing else. He just want me to hear that I don't say yeah, I think they exist for this life.